somebody who has recently been feeling as if you are intentionally being pulled down, outcasted, and silently bullied, then this video is for you. Because trust me, I've gone through the very same situation. I've seen it, I've experienced it, and I've felt it, and most importantly, I've come out of it. I detached, I healed, I learned very important lessons, and today I'm here, healthy and thriving. So in school, I was part of a very good big group. We were all girls and I was very attached to each one of my friends. But time is the greatest test of friendship, as they say, or any relationship, to be honest. After a few years, because of the smallest changes in our lives, a change as simple as a change in our subject streams, which happens after 10th grade, while being in the same school, I was made to feel left out, or maybe it was not intentional, I felt neglected. I faced something similar by few people in my class as well later in the 11th and 12th grade. Though most of them were very warm and good, but some people really did try to pull me down, and some of them even indirectly bullied me. And in this video, I will be sharing what I learned through these experiences so that you do not have to go through all of this over again and face all this turmoil to learn from it. So let's get started. Number 1, introspect your reality. Know the reason for why you are being outcasted or bullied. Now, this might seem very difficult to identify in the beginning, and you might not be able to put your finger on any one single point or reason. But trust me, there is always a root cause of everything. And if you do some deep analysis, if you do some deep observation, you can get to it. Now, there can be two most common possible reasons which were also present in my case, and what most people on the internet also talk about a lot. You might have already come across some people talking about these reasons. These are also reasons that we tend to assume, which are A, you're doing great and they're jealous, or B, you have outgrown them. But there is also a third reason which might or might not be present, but the reality is that no one really talks about it, because this is something that might hurt you, that requires real inner work and growth. Your own behavior, which might be acting at your disadvantage. So now, let's break all these individual reasons down and understand. A, you're doing great and they're jealous. Now, this is the most common reason that we all come across, or a reason that we all assume, or what the social media has taught us to assume when someone misbehaves or when they try to pull us down. But this requires careful analysis. First, we need to question ourselves. Do we actually possess any such quality, any title maybe, any relationship or anything materialistic that can actually make another person be jealous of us or make another person feel envious of us? Then next, did this behavior start after I had this achievement, or after I got into this friendship or relationship, or after I was gifted so and so, or after I became so and so, maybe the head girl, the house captain, or when I started doing better in life, speaking more in class, dressing up better, taking more care of myself, getting better grades. And then point number 3, is this particular achievement or relationship or whatever object or subject that there is it discussed often? Do these people bring it up out of nowhere and throw it on my face? Or do they try to indirectly taunt me or ridicule me based on it? If the answer to all these questions is a yes, then yes, you are right in assuming that these people are jealous of you or they are envious of you. They do qualify to be put into the jealous category. And if you are handling such kind of people, or if you want to handle these kind of people, it is crucial to understand that these people people lack what you have achieved already or what you have in your life already. They are coming from a place of lack. They lack what you are achieving daily or what you are trying to achieve. You are in the action mode while they are just thinking and dreaming about it. Engaging with such people is a waste of your precious time and your energy. So the best possible way is to cut them off. We don't want any envious souls around us anyway, draining our energy and sending us evil eye all the time, because they are so low on frequency and they radiate only negativity, which we do not want to reach us and affect our frequency. Let them talk behind your back. They are behind your back for a reason. They are behind you. So cut them off. You do not need to engage with them. You do not have to entertain them. Remove them from your social media. Restrict their profiles if you want. Block some people if you want. Limit your physical or in person interactions or outings. Do not go out with them a lot if you feel drained out. A major sign is feeling drained out after you come back from an outing with them. You don't have to engage in an argument with them. Just simply pull yourself back and don't pay any heed to any gossip that they do after that. Because trust me, they'll be very angry that you cut them off for being envious of you. Just focus on shining brighter so it burns them even more. I read one quote while I was facing a similar situation and it helped me heal a lot. And that said, shine brighter, let them burn. Situation B. Now we are talking about if you have outgrown them. See, sometimes if in life it is also possible that you have outgrown a few people. Maybe these people were very good friends to you, they were very good mentors to you at some point in life, but now you have outgrown them. Now, what does it mean, outgrowing them? So it basically means that you are no more in that mental situation, you are no more in that mindset. You will start feeling a disconnect, you will start feeling a disconnect in terms of the mindset. They might be still talking about level A while you are already at level B. So you'll be possibly talking about level B or level C. So suddenly you will start feeling as if they are very ignorant, as if they are not ambitious enough, as if they are not if they as if they do not have enough motivation, or they do not want to do something in life, they do not wish to pursue something in life, as if they are very lazy and very stagnant, while you will feel very dynamic, you will feel too ambitious, and they will also kind of start feeling a disconnect with you and categorize you as too ambitious or too big a dreamer, because you have already outgrown them. You are at a different level in the game and they are on a different stage in the game, and you need to realize that they are not bad people. The relationship has not gone bad. They have not changed themselves. You have not changed yourself. Nobody has actually really changed, in a negative sense. It's just that you have grown while they haven't at that speed. They might also be growing, but they have not yet reached the level where you are. And that is completely fine. You do not have to blacklist them. You do not have to put them into the envious or jealous people category. You do not have to start hating on them or break away from them. You do not have to cut them off or end your relationships or friendships with them. You just need to realize that this person is not currently on the stage where I am. He's on a different stage or she's on a different stage going through different things, while I am at a different stage in life and my priorities have changed. While theirs is still stagnant, it is still reaching point A. Mine is reaching point C because I'm already at point B. Just realize this, and whenever you are engaging with these people, it is very important to also make them understand that maybe do not tell them that you have outgrown them, because nobody would like to hear that, but let them also know that your priorities have changed in the sense that you have different ambitions now, and that they should respect your ambitions. If they are your real friends, real mentors, real supporters, they will truly, definitely, genuinely understand you, and they would support you in whatever you are doing, planning of pursuing, or thinking. while you also need to realize that they may not have come to my level, but they are trying to gradually. So I need to realize where they are standing right now and support them at that stage currently. So basically, mutual support, mutual respect is what is needed in these relationships. Now, sometimes it might also happen that you were part of a group or you had friends who were very bitchy, who used to do a lot of gossiping, talk about random useless things, and you just do not connect with them anymore because you have grown in life. Now you want to talk about things that actually matter. You want to discuss geopolitical issues while they are discussing probably friendship breakups, or they're discussing who is using what shampoo. So definitely at that point, or in a situation like this, there would be a greater disconnect, and this is a situation which is more difficult to handle. Even in a situation like that, I would encourage you to not just straight away break the friendship or the relationship that you're having with those people. If you feel that that was toxic, if you feel like that was something that drained you, something that you should not have engaged in, for example, talking really bad about people or doing really bad things, then definitely breaking away or pulling yourself out completely is a good option. But if you were not doing anything so harmful, you were harmless, your group was harmless, and you just did a little bit of gossiping or a little bit of chatting which now you do not connect with, do not completely break it up, do not completely move away. Just pull yourself back a little, focus more on things and put more energy into things that now matter to you. Engage more in groups, engage more in the groups where these things are talked about instead of the chatting and gossiping thing and bitching things. And that is it. That would be the best thing to do. Now, situation C. This is something that most people do not talk about because they do not want to look bad. They do not want to look, you know, they do not want to disappoint you. They do not want to hurt you. But if I have to be honest, this also happens, and I have also experienced it, and every human would experience this because every human is imperfect. Every human has flaws. What is it exactly? Having flaws within yourself. That is exactly what we're talking about. Sometimes it's not about others. Sometimes another person is not being ignorant, they are not being distant, they are not being angry. You are being rude, you are being stupid, you are being senseless. And you need to realize this sometimes. Sometimes you need to look at yourself, the kind of person that you are, how you behave with other people, how you treat other people, how you make other people feel. You need to see all these things. You need to observe yourself from a third person point of view sometimes. If you are in a discussion with your friend group, if you are chatting with your best friend, how do you make them feel, or what kind of words and sentences are you using? Observing that sometimes can actually help you realize if you are going wrong at some points. So, self introspection, observing your own words and actions is also very important. Sometimes sitting alone and doing a little bit of introspection as to why somebody is behaving that way with me is very important. That is what we did in the first step. Understanding why someone else is behaving with you the way that they are behaving. If it is something that is in them, maybe their perception, their feeling, their envy, then let them keep it. But if it is because of something that is in you, then that means that you need to grow. And that is where actual healing and inner work is required. People will tell you to, not pay heed to your own actions and just blindly blame other people around you for the way they are behaving with you. While actually, sometimes we ourselves become so ignorant of our own actions and words and start acting so rude and so self absorbent that we do not even realize that we are not being there for our friends, that we are being senseless, that we are being very arrogant. So we need to take a step back sometimes, and we need to analyze: is it our action that is bringing this reaction? Is it the other person's reaction to our action, or is it the other person's action itself? I hope you get what I mean to say. So it is very important to realize that as well. And once you do realize where you're going wrong, it is very important to then take steps and actively improve on that front, because we are all humans and we all have flaws. It is the most natural human thing to have, to be in flaws, to have flaws, and that is completely fine. What is actually needed is working on those fronts and improving yourself. And that is what we do, because we believe in real inner work and healing and growing, and not just things that sound good to the ear. So that was it for this video, and I just made this video because I got an idea and I thought that let's make it. And most of my videos are like, in random intuition coming that okay, I feel like making a video on this, so let's just sit and make a video on this. And if you do like it though, then like it there as well. And you can also consider subscribing to the channel, because I feel like I would be making more such videos in the future as well. I cannot guarantee anything, it just totally depends on the kind of response I get. But usually, whenever I make such sit through videos, I get a good response on them, more than the views and the comments, in terms of people reaching out to me personally and telling me that how it helped them. And I think that just is very sweet, and that actually makes my day, because you realize that your words and your experiences are helping people, like actually genuinely helping people on ground, even if it is just 2 or 3 people reaching out of 200 people who watched your video. Even making a difference for those 2 or 3 people matters a lot, because you are actually impacting 2 or 3 real lives. So yeah, and sending a lot of love and gratitude to your way. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for being here. Wishing you a great day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.